How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew...
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
Anything else you'd like to talk about? Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Pues nada. Vamos a dar un salto. Extensión Nubia ayuda a Jack. Vamos a ver los planetitas que hay. Cinitra, planeta frío y distante, tiene una densidad extremadamente baja y se cree que está formado principalmente por agua congelada en torno a un pequeño núcleo de roca. Hay muy pocos motivos para recomendarlo. Primero voy a hacer la misión y después miro los planetas. Pragia. El planeta selvático Pragia está desbordado por un hipercrecimiento asfixiante de sus especies vegetales, industrialmente mutadas. Este hecho, sumado a su relativo aislamiento y a la falta de población, ha convertido a Pragia en base de operaciones ocasionales de traficantes de droga, contrabandistas de armas, piratas, mercenarios, terroristas y agentes de inteligencia que quieren pasar desapercibidos. Habitar Pragia de forma sostenida es extremadamente difícil, dado que la vida vegetal mutante e incluso venenosa puede invadir las colonias. No en años, sino en días.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Vamos allá. Vamos a ponerme esto. Tú esto. Y yo esto.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Vale.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Madre mía. Aquí. Aquí. Y aquí.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Eso es verdad.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Está bien arreglado el lugar, la verdad. Se ve enterito y tal. ¡Hala! Vamos.
Right, with you. This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Pobrecito también.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Eso es verdad.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Caramelo, caramelo. Pues no estamos solos. Vamos a coger el franco, munición incendiaria.
Easy enough. Yeah.
Vaya por Dios. ¿Alguien más?
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
¿Tú? ¿Tú? ¿Y tú? C. Ahí estamos.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Llévame.
They've seen us.
Very nice.
Our shields are down.
Celdas. Necesitas más fuerza, en ese poder, Miranda. El poder me gusta, pero es solo para uno y hace poco daño.
They kept children here?
Eso parece.
No sweat. Understood.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Pues ya sabes por qué te ignoraban. No sabían ni que estabas ahí.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Sí, no parece un lugar muy acogedor, la verdad. En eso tienes razón.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Ay, pobrecita. Pues pobrecita la gente en general. Tú. Me gustaría poder bajar más rápido a veces, ¿eh? No, aquí. Y tú.
What's this?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Coge esto. Oh, hola.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my own.
Francotirador.
All squad, form up now.
Perfecto.
No sweat.
You bet.
Me voy a poner de este lado. Atráelo, Jack.
Come here.
I want suppression and I want it now.
Alteración, por favor.
Understood. Shields down.
Krogan, coming at us.
Heads up.
I'm on him.
Engaging.
Nice, toma.
You bet.
Escopeta. Munición incendiaria. Sacamos el franco. Adiós, amigo.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Primero voy a coger esto. Y sí.
With you.
Coming!
Vamos a ver quién es Aresh.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something!
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you? That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that! Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
Ay, vaya
He
gente.
wants to restart
Pobrecitos
this
todos.
place. He needs to die. He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you. Fuck! Get out of here. Go!
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Vaya mierda de lugar.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Normal. Esto es horrible.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Eras una niña a la que torturaban. Es normal. Nada más. No parece.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Madre mía con la bomba. Confirmada la destrucción de las instalaciones de Pragia. Existe la preocupación de que el anterior equipo de limpieza no lograse destruir todos los registros. Los científicos supervivientes de las instalaciones ya están muertos, a causa del levantamiento o por la desconexión de las instalaciones. Jack no debería sufrir más problemas emocionales que la distraigan de la misión. Munición de alteración para Jack. Transforma la energía biótica absorbida en más daño para la salud, armadura y barreras bióticas. Nuevo traje para Jack. Daño biótico, 30.000 créditos y elemento 0.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Haz fotos.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive.
I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Vaya dos. Ay, vaya dos.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Cada vez que digo un cumplido es en plan, me voy. No se lo cree, está claro.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Me quedo claro,
Talk to
Garros.
you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Voy a hablar con Jackie Jack, Jackie Chan. Ingeniería. Están abajo, está abajo. ¿Tenéis algo que decir? No.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
De nada.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Ok. Vamos a ir a darle de comer a los peces. Joder, siempre me equivoco de lado. Voy a ver si tiene algo que decir Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization...
Not at all.
Esto ya lo hice
We
todo,
look
creo,
out
¿no?
for human interests. Advance human technology, save...
Sounds like Cerberus.
Look... I love humanity. I also
That's a very
love...
positive
What can I say? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
A los peces.
What's this area of the...
Te voy a poner esto. Te voy a poner algo de ropa, Jack. Ángeles de la Guarda, de Oriana Lawson. Espero no equivocarme de comandante Shepard. Soy Oriana. Mi hermana me contó poca cosa, pero creo que no se le ocurrió que soy tan lista como ella. Husmeé un poco y encontré un informador que me proporcionó esta información. A ella pude darles las gracias. Era Liara, seguro. Pero nunca pude dártelas a ti por ayudarme. Mis padres no lo comprenden, pero sé que Miranda hizo muchas cosas a lo largo de los años para cuidar de mí. No se lo diré, todavía quiero seguir estudiando y sacarme algunos títulos, pero quería que supieras que sé que tú me salvaste. Tuve un ángel de la guardia todos estos años, no sé si mi hermana tiene a alguien. Me dijo que está trabajando para ti y me resultó evidente que lo que estás haciendo es algo peligroso. Asegúrate de que regrese viva, ¿de acuerdo? Postdata, no le digas que te he enviado esto, se pondría furiosa. Postdata, Miranda deja de mirar los mensajes de Shepard. Vamos, no finjas no hacerlo, es lo que yo haría. Squeak. Hey. Códice, ¿qué tenemos por aquí?
Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
Don't forget this moment.